What's up, motherfuckers? NWN here, aka the Black Hokage, aka the artist formerly known as the Malcolm X of Gaming, aka started from the bottom, now we hit Junior, aka Negro Ketchum, aka Dolph Drake, aka Jigaboo Jones, aka Mr. AKA, and if you don't act right, I let that AK spray, okay? And welcome to the Game Illuminati podcast. We on episode 10, my friends, and of course I got my co-host with me, the rebel of the hate gaming community underground, Game Fanatic. Can we get your opening statement, sir?
I haven't been in the hate community in like a whole 2-3 months, dog. But anyway, y'all, I got 2 days off, so I'm turned up. Let's go.
And of course, I got my other co-host with me. He's the Jermaine Jackson of the podcast, UTXJG the John. Get your opening statement, sir.
I see you was up there trying to think of something witty. Well, I give you that one though.
You see it say Michael.
I know, right? I ain't got nothing else to say though. I'm ready to get this podcast cracking.
And of course, my opening statement for today is Dear Broke Niggas. The Xbox One releases on November 22nd. What is that? This Friday? And the PS4 is already out. So if you starting November 22nd, if you tell me you have an Xbox or a PlayStation, I'm assuming you have an Xbox One or a PS4. Don't flex, okay? And it's the start of a whole new generation, you guys. Put your bulletproof vest on, put your helmet on, a new console war has begun. Let's talk about that PS4 launch. First thing first, I want to talk about these Xbox fanboys, these Xbots. They are spreading propaganda all across the internet. Sony announced that they're having a failure rate of 0.04 out of 1 million PlayStation 4s that they've sold. If you do the math, that's 4,000 PlayStations, if I'm correct. But the Xbox fanboys feel the need to go on the Amazon as well as other numerous websites and spread fake rumors talking about their PlayStation 4 is broke and to try to scare people to break them off. So if you're on Amazon and you're unaware, you can verify whether somebody's review is real or not because it'll say next to the name a verified purchase. If it doesn't say verified purchase next to the name and they're bashing the PlayStation 4, it's an Xbox fanboy. He's lying. Y'all got any insight on this?
That is ridiculous, though, son. Like, really? You got to stoop to that level for your console? Like, I hope Microsoft is paying you to do this, bro. Like, I hope you get, like, at least $500 in your bank account for that. Like, that's crazy.
I for some reason, like, I just imagine, like, some little kid in some shining armor with a big-ass sword, like, what was that dude from, what was that game for the, was it Super, for Genesis, Ghouls and Goblins or whatever?
Yeah.
King Arthur, like, a defender of plastic, I gotta defend my plastic, like, what the fuck, yeah?
Man, this generation is crazy. I wonder how it would be like if Twitter and YouTube was as popular as it was back when the Xbox 360 and the PS3 came out, and even before that. I wonder how y'all would act, because y'all are acting ridiculous. Is it really that serious? I mean, play what the hell you want, but just spreading rumors, like going out of your way to do that, that's crazy as fuck.
Like, they don't even do that in sports. And then you got your rivalries in sports, but like, yo, y'all going a little too far, bro. Like, God,
like, what happened to letting somebody just enjoy what they purchase? Like, why can't somebody just play their shit? Like, leave them alone. Like, and then my question is this going to happen again on Friday when the Xbox come out? Is the Sony ponies going to do it to the Xbox?
You already know
that's going to happen.
Hey, we already know.
So if you an Xbox fan, will you fight somebody that walk around with a PlayStation shirt on? Y'all gonna fight? Like, is it that serious? And I know y'all ain't gonna do that. Y'all see somebody with a PC shirt, y'all gonna back down, master race all day. I'm going. That's all.
See, I'm trying to figure out if that did y'all see the video of that dude who bought a PS4? I think he went to Best Buy, he bought a PS4, and then he went out to destroy it in front of everybody. Hit it with a bat.
I was about to mention that too. Like, what the? First of all, when I seen that video, that shit made me cringe because, like, you got people across the world don't even know what a PlayStation is, and this motherfucker went and bought one just to break it. And on top of that, I seen the video. I think it was on World Star, and they labeled Canadian guy broke it, so he was Canadian. Like, that makes sense.
What the fuck? What is up with Canadians? Man, that shit crazy. I don't care how much money I got, dog. I could be rolling in dough. Why would you sit in line, buy it, and then go break it in front of everybody? And then what made it even worse, a nigga went and got, he went and tried to get the controller. He was like, no, I want the controller. Why do you want the controller, bro? Like, you just broke your shit.
Did you have dreads?
Yeah, dreads.
Of course.
I was like, man, that's just crazy. But yeah, y'all need to chill the fuck out, man.
You waited in line all that you just wasted. Like, I don't get it, man. In America, we don't do that shit. We struggle when we get ours. But we started off a little too negative. Let's talk about some positive things for PS4. I don't know if y'all play the PS4. I got one. I'm gonna give my my first impressions. I like the design on the PS4. It's real like artsy looking, except for the edges on the PS4. They're real sharp. So when you hold it, you might accidentally poke yourself. That shit hurt. And then it took me like a minute to figure out how to turn it on because the power button is just like it's like that. If y'all seen them videos of those people claiming that their PlayStation 4 is broken, they're having like the blue light of death or the red light of death, that little long line right there. That's the power button. I didn't know. I was like, what the hell is the button? You could barely see that shit.
It is?
Yeah, you could barely see that shit. And then the disc eject button is right below it. It's that little line. And it's like a little symbol on that little line. I had to get like a magnifying glass. I was like, how the hell you turn it? Because I wasn't going to read the instruction manual. So
well, Xbox wins there because all you got to do is say Xbox on. Cut on, so you don't got to worry about
yeah, but that comes at the price of the Fed spying on you. So.
Yeah, true that. If you ain't doing that wrong, you good though.
What's the name? And we know the Feds aren't really spying. We're just joking, Xbox. We're just joking.
No, they probably are. They probably are. I'm serious.
But yeah,
because the Feds watch.
I like the design. Killzone, you know, it's like a year from now, I'm not gonna be playing it. But for now, it's what Black Bond would say. Shout out to the #1 Nintendo hater, Black Bond. The game is serviceable. Like it's fine for now. But it's just like an average shooter to me. It's all right. And then that Knack, if y'all seen reviews on Knack, I think it was GameSpot. They gave it a 4 out of 10. Like, them reviews is real. I put that shit in for 30 minutes, and I don't think I'll ever put that shit back in my disc tray. That shit sucks over there.
You gotta do a review. I want to know what's so bad about it.
It's like, it's okay. It's a corridor. It's a corridor platformer. Like, that makes no fucking sense. Like, you're running down a straight line and like you're jumping on top of shit. It's like, does it want to be Metroidvania? Does it want to be Metroid or does it want to be like Super Mario? It doesn't know. And then on top of that, the game is hard as hell and it's a kid's game, which doesn't make sense. So I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, so it's hard. That's why it sucks. Kind of like Sonic.
No. Let me finish.
Kind of like Sonic, huh?
Also, you only have three attacks in the game, and that's the whole game from what I watched from the review and what I played.
Hey, I don't know about you.
1, 2, 3 punch. That's it.
I don't know about you, but I grew up on Nintendo where you just jumped on the monster's heads, though. So
that was acceptable back then because that was get out. You
had Double Dragon. What you mean?
You want that simplicity still, boy? Go ahead and play that game.
This nigga got a sticky hand out. He reaching, yo. What's the name? Some more positive news at the PS4 launch event. They announced Uncharted 4. A little teaser trailer. Are you guys excited about that?
Yep, it will be released in 2015. That's just my thoughts on that.
Yes, Uncharted is a good series, so I'm excited for it.
You know when they do them teasers.
I'm gonna be different. It's cool, but like what happened to letting the game die after a trilogy? Like I haven't played Uncharted 4, but I'm pretty confident I played Uncharted 4. Like
you know how it is, man. People feel like they want to just continue with the success, so then you get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 iterations.
Hey, Metal Gear still keeping it going strong though, so I ain't mad at him.
What is Metal Gear on 5 now?
Metal Gear, yeah, it's on 5.
But at least Metal Gear reinvents itself with each game. You can't deny that. Like, can you say the same about Uncharted?
It's the same pretty much. There ain't really that much change.
The cutscene king, Metal Gear. It's
game,
great though.
You get like 30 minutes of gameplay and like 7 hours of cutscenes.
No. The cutscene king is. You ever played a game on PlayStation PlayStation 2 called Xenosaga?
Oh
I heard of it.
Yeah, that's the cutscene king. I'm talking about 20-minute cutscenes, nigga. Like,
Jesus,
it's a fucking movie.
Hey, it's between that, Metal Gear, and Final Fantasy for the longest cutscenes between gameplay. That should be crazy sometimes, but I still love them though. Stories are still amazing.
All day. Let's go.
I mean, I'm slightly excited for it, just not as excited as everybody else. I mean, I feel like it's a new generation. I want new IPs. I feel like what was it? What game was it? The infamous Second Son. I feel like even though that's a sequel, it feels refreshing because it's a new character, new environment. But if it's the same guy, Nathan Drake, then I don't know.
It is Nathan Drake probably, but you ugly though. You try to be different. I'm the person that be different in here, not you. I'm the only one that has a different
I'm
opinion.
different. Okay. But speaking of that, man, I need to go back and play some of these old titles while I'm sitting here not having a PS4. And for all you guys who keep asking me on Twitter or on my videos, I'm not getting a PS4 until next year. They have to come out with something that I really want. And pretty much, I'm probably going to wait until Kingdom Hearts comes out. Or maybe the Division. So we'll see.
Take you right off my friends list. You coming right off my friends list for that one.
I like the PS4. I like the PS4's interface. It's real nice. The UI or whatever, it's nice and it's easy to navigate, way better. And then they got the party chat. Not that I have anybody to talk to.
But look, I don't have a PS4 either though. But I wait until next year. I just wasn't stupid enough to get it when it first comes out because I already know it breaks. They break all the time.
You didn't want to make an unboxing video?
Nah, I didn't want to make an unboxing video like the 20 million people on YouTube did. Like it's.
Ooh, I'm excited. I want to make love to this PS4.
Dashies was the best one though.
There with it. Like people look crazy. Man.
Dashie was the best though. His was funny, but yeah, like I don't understand unboxes in the first place, dog. Like why would you want to watch that?
That's not gonna make me excited.
Ooh,
like it's
ooh, he took it out the box. Ooh.
Oh my God! The control. Like yo, I don't understand. Like yo,
like it just made me slightly. I was sitting there looking at my PS3 like, damn, I don't even want to play you no more because the PS4 is out. But then again, I'll sit up here and look at it, and I'm like, okay, what games am I going to play? Am I going to play Call of Duty? No. Am I going to play 2K? Maybe. Am I going to play Killzone? Yeah. What else am I going to play? Knack? Hell no. So I'm just sitting up there like, nah, man, I'm not going to buy into this hype. I want it because it's new, but I'm not going to get it.
Xbox One though, play that Killer Instincts for $600 because you got to buy the console, then the controller, then another a game with it, or two games, so that's like $600. You know, you could spend it on the PC, which would be better.
No, they can't afford that. Stop.
Yeah, I know they can't. They can't afford it, but yeah.
What's the name? Freaking. What was I about to say? You made me lose my train of thought with that Xbox shit. The Destiny trailer. They showed off. Bungie showed off a new Destiny trailer. It was like a short little teaser for the PlayStation 4 at the launch event, and they also announced that the beta is coming to PlayStation 4 and PS3. So if you are very interested in Destiny, better be a PlayStation owner because the beta is coming to them. And on top of that, that made me just remember what I was about to say. I was playing around on the PlayStation 4 interface, and you know what? I really like. You know, you have to be a PlayStation Plus member now. I wasn't for that for PS3. I really like PlayStation Plus. Like, even if you have to pay for it now, it's still a good service. It's worth paying for because I went into the store and I was looking at all the free games. I was like, damn, I wish I had time to play some of this free shit. You know what I'm saying?
Warfare don't work yet though.
No, not War. No. PlayStation gives away like actual like AAA titles for free. I wasn't talking about free to play games. That's part of the service.
Where'd you hear that Warframe doesn't work? I saw Clubby playing. He actually sent me a video. He was playing it.
Somebody,
yeah, T-Fly said it worked.
Yeah, I think T-Fly said it did work. When I saw
it wasn't working at first. I think people were having problems trying to download it, but I think it's cool now.
Oh, troll failed. Damn.
Damn.
But anyways, you know what that
light skin motherfucker come out of right field to mess up my troll though. Thanks, yo.
And are either one of you two picking up an Xbox One this week? I didn't really mean to incite that response.
I'll sell it though, but I ain't buy one.
I ain't getting one either, but that's just because they sold out. So you know, it is.
Why would I buy something that's inferior to the PlayStation though? Like, I already did last gen when I bought my 360.
Well, you wouldn't buy something you wouldn't buy the Xbox One not because it's inferior to the PlayStation, but because you can't afford the Xbox One. 500 is too much. 400 is enough. So you know.
That too.
It is what it is. Yeah. So you know, if you're gonna wait in line this Friday for the Xbox One, be safe. Motherfuckers is gonna be out there looking to rob niggas, and I'm sure that Canadian guy is gonna be back out there smashing shit like the White Gallagher. That's what he is, the White Gallagher, the privileged one. Well, Gallagher was white. Never mind.
I was say he ain't the White Gallagher.
Because when I say Gallagher, I think of Dave Chappelle, like when he did that skit. Yeah, it's Black Gallagher. All right, let's talk about something else. We're moving away from the PlayStation 4. Somebody had asked this question a couple weeks ago. They wanted us to talk about this. And if you have any question that you want us, anything you want us to talk about, gaming, geek culture related, feel free to leave the question in the comments. Tweet it at me, Mr. I keep it real, all that bullshit. He wanted to talk about YouTube partnerships, making money on YouTube, and just kind of explain it. So the first thing I want to say about YouTube partnerships is to break the myth. Being a YouTube partner does not mean you're going to become a superstar. You're going to get all this promotion. It's not like being signed to a record label or shit. Although record labels don't even promote their artists anymore. But you get what I'm saying. Like, all it does is give you the ability to monetize your videos. It's more important to build up an audience before you actually partner with a company so that you can actually make money off your videos. Otherwise, you're wasting time. And also, all these motherfuckers is out there talking about, I don't want a YouTube partnership for money and da-da-da-da-da. YouTube changed the rules like 6 months ago. Now everybody can upload thumbnails. Everybody can have a banner on their channel. So at this point, the only reason to partner your YouTube channel is to make money off of it. So if somebody says they don't care about YouTube money and they're a partner, tell them suck a dick.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, I've been saying that for a long time. I was like, no, I'm doing it to make money. That's the only reason I want to get part of it.
I know. I'm trying to get this money. Like,
who don't want to make a little bit of extra side cash? Like, come on, son. Like, I mean, you still going, put work in your videos and stuff like that. Don't just throw trash up there just to collect money like some big YouTubers do. I go say the names.
Ain't nothing wrong with making money off your videos, as long as you're not taking a video that could have been 5 minutes full of tips and tricks and breaking it down into 1 minute video intervals, uploading 5 different versions. As long as you're not doing that, you're okay.
Yeah. And another thing about partnerships, certain partners, I guess you could say,
companies.
Yeah, certain companies. Yeah, networks. Yeah, thank you, sir. You're awesome. Certain networks are better than the others. Some pay out more. Like ModernWarNegro here pays a lot more than me and JG's network.
To clear things up, JG and Tick are a part of what I call the YouTube projects, the Yaush network.
Yaush, damn it. Yeah, so we'll be making money like that. We don't get promoted like that either. But ModernWarNegro don't either. But he get a lot of nice little, what is it?
I would say perks.
Yeah, he get a lot of nice perks.
What perks do I get?
He get a lot of nice perks. We don't get
a lot of the perks that I get. Say like I get products to review for free and shit. That has nothing to do with my network. That's just because of the size of my channel. That don't got nothing to do with network. But okay, I do get some perks. I did get some passes to E3, but I didn't go this year. I got invited to the Sony press conference and the Xbox one. That would have been dope, but I didn't have the time because of work. So that it is what it is.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Another common misconception is like I got partnered last year. And I think I had like 500 subs or something. It totally wasn't worth it, because if you're not big, like at least if you don't have like 10,000 subs and up and getting at least like 1,000 views a video, you're really not going to make any money. So yeah, a lot of things that people say are true about that. You're not really making any profit until you actually get up there in subs and actually get a lot of views on your video. Like getting subs isn't as big as getting views on your video, and with our network, I haven't even seen a penny yet. So that just tells you how this should make it so sad. But yeah, that just tells you how being partner isn't everything, and what Tick was saying about the network, some networks pay out more than others. But the common thing that you need to remember is, and this is universal, but like I said, networks have different things, but it's generally like this. Per 1,000 views is $1 CPM. So just keep that in mind when you see people getting, 100 views video in less or maybe a little bit more. So keep that in mind, and then you'll really get a good perspective on how much money a channel was getting. So there you go.
I hate the kids that be leaving comments. How much money you make off YouTube? None of your goddamn business. First of all, I can't talk about it because I'm under contract. Yeah. But second of all, it's none of your damn business. Do you walk into a law firm and then stick your face in the lawyer's face? How much money you make, nigga? Like, that's rude.
Like, you're not even supposed to disclose that. You're not.
That's your goddamn business what I make. Yeah.
So if you do a YouTube, don't focus on getting partnered until you actually build your audience. Like ModernWarNegro did. Like he did the smarter route than what me and Jay did. To be honest, like he did something that stood out in the YouTube community, and also he got WorldStar kind of backed him too, but he got a lot of ignorant dumbasses from WorldStar. I'm not gonna lie, but
Anime Squad.
But like that helped out doing something totally different, doing a voiceover thing. And unfortunately, I decided to do the whole commentary thing, which is now boring to me now.
Exactly.
And I think it's more to a lot of people now.
Yeah.
But I decided to go that route, which maybe I should have done something different, like impersonation and stuff like that. But the impersonation stuff is old to me too, especially trying to do troll videos, because like, it's so hard to find rooms to actually troll people, because that's how they just mute you. So that don't work.
Because it's too popular now. I mean, it's very hard, and just like anything in life, it's kind of hard to be original. But you can find a way. Just put your mind to it, and if you come up with something original and people really like it, they will back you, and you will see. You'll actually see a positive outcome from it. So.
Sometimes it's not even necessarily about being original, though. It's also about having charisma. Like, positive energy attracts positive energy. Because I be watching a lot of people's commentaries, and they'll be like, "Hello, I am such and such, and I'm playing some Battlefield 4." And
what's weird though is that most of those channels are the big channels and get big real quick.
Let's get something straight. And I'm about to turn up, yo.
Let's go.
I'm about to turn up, yo. First of all, let's get something straight. If you don't know, a lot of your favorite bigger YouTubers, the only reason these niggas are big is because of the forefathers of this shit. It's because they did it before everybody else. If you know what, I'm not the biggest fan of what's that dude's name? X-Jaws. I'm not the biggest fan of him, but I saw an interview from him that he did with some company on YouTube, and I respect what he said, because he said, man, if I would have started my channel in 2013, I would have not been big. That's real shit right there. Like, these dudes are boring as fuck, and I don't get why you guys continue to support them. Not that I'm hating on them, but
that's crazy.
It is what it is.
But another thing that I wanted to talk about. A lot of people have been commenting on my videos, on Tig's videos, on ModernWarNegro's videos, and on Twitter saying, man, y'all niggas wouldn't be shit if it weren't for ModernWarNegro. Let me tell you this. All right. So for all y'all dick riders and the people who like, okay, I want to play with ModernWarNegro, I want to be on a podcast, all that bullshit. Be cool about it. Like, let me tell you how ModernWarNegro even knew my name. I made a video. It had a witty title that he wanted to look at. It actually showed up in the YouTube search. He looked at it, he liked the video, and it was a wrap from there. And then I started playing with ModernWarNegro, started talking to him on Twitter. I introduced him to Tick. We all started playing, and that's a wrap. So that's it. It ain't no, oh man, I sucked ModernWarNegro's dick to get up there and we got on the podcast and all this shit. Like, it ain't nothing like that. So just be cool about it. You ain't gotta be no dick rider. Just chill the fuck out. And if you actually be cool, maybe you can actually network with some people, and then you'll get where you're at. Like, I appreciate ModernWarNegro and everything that he's done. I appreciate, us starting the podcast, coming up with the idea, and I appreciate all of y'all liking it, and I'm loving the subs that I'm getting and the views that I'm getting on my video. Like, me and Tig both appreciate that shit. But it wasn't no, I came on ModernWarNegro and I begged them to get up here. So like y'all really think that everybody just does that, and it's not like that. Like, it was hella random, and just because I was cool about it, things turned out, and now we cool.
I didn't. Go ahead.
Yeah, like a lot of big YouTubers or people that get big, they do that dick ride stuff. But I don't do that. Like, I don't even talk to a lot of people. Like, the only reason I met JG is because a dude that was a sub to me, he met some other guy who knew another guy who knew JG. And that's how we met. Like, I don't even talk to people on YouTube because I could care less about anybody. If you link up with me and you cool, then I'll link up with you. But other than that, I don't go out reaching for nobody else. I don't say, hey, yo, give me a shout out the video. I don't do that because I think that's some whole bullshit. So the way we hooked up with this podcast is like JG said, we met ModernWarNegro and all that. I met him through JG. So me and JG, we decided to do like this little dual comm together. And ModernWarNegro, we showed ModernWarNegro the comm. So he was like, yo, we should do a podcast. And JG was with this other podcast called Grown Man Podcast. So he was like, yo, we should do our own podcast. So we was like, okay, that's all right, we'll do it. We with it. And that's how the Game of the Illuminati came around. Like, we didn't, like JG said, we didn't come up to ModernWarNegro and say, hey, yo, we need more views, yo, let's do a podcast because we know we're going to get views off of you, son. We're like, we ain't do none of that. Like,
I ain't asked this man in like one video for me, dog. Like, y'all be tripping. Y'all be literally going insane. Like, it's some trolls, dog. Like, it's some dude named ModernWarNegro Jr.
Oh, that dude. And I'm going to keep ignoring you, son. You can keep leaving comments on my video. I ain't going to give you no time of day. Yeah, JG, you should have said his name.
I don't give
now he got some glory.
You can get your little 2 seconds, bro. But it's just people like that just kill me, that they're in this world and they just do things. Like, they will continue to just troll you and they really want a reaction out of it. I just laugh at it. I ain't responding to nothing yet, but you can get your little 2 seconds, bro. Whoever you are.
I ignored homeboy every time.
I think like people kind of forgot. Like we call ourselves a gaming community, a YouTube gaming community. If anything, you should use the community as a tool to meet new cool people that you can game with, because we all have something in common. We love to game, supposedly, right? But you motherfuckers don't care about that. Y'all just want to make money off of shit. Like I don't have to talk to both these niggas. Both these niggas is broke. I don't got to talk to them. But you know, it is what it is. Like I'd rather talk to them than talk to some of these bigger YouTubers. Like these niggas, like they just want to talk about their sub count all day and shit. Like shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So, and oh, one more thing I forgot to talk about on the partnerships. Do your research, because some partnerships they can help you. Some networks can help you, because my network, they got a strike removed off my account. One dude has said that he tweeted me one day saying that he spent all day flagging my videos for like, I don't know, sexual assault, like sexual abuse, like child abuse or some shit like that. So then he tweeted that at me. I took a screenshot of that and I sent it to my network, and they got the strike removed off my account. That was one more thing I want to talk about networks. So do your research before you join a network, because not every network can do that. Not everybody is inside on YouTube like that, but you know.
You get a strike move, Jay? From Yosh?
Yeah, I ended up getting my strike removed too. Yosh did help me with that one, cause like I said, I know some people. Like I've been networking, so I know some people within Yosh. Like even though I'm a small channel, I know the higher up. So I actually talked to the community manager, and we got that shit straightened out. It took a month, but you know, a little bit too long for my taste. But I ended up getting that strike removed.
But like Tick and JJ was saying, if you wanna talk to somebody who's a bigger YouTuber, or you just want to meet people in the games community, like just don't be a fucking dick writer. That shit's annoying. That's why I'd be ignoring people. Like I remember when I first started my channel, I think I was at like 30 or 40,000 subscribers after only like 3 or 4 months. And I was doing open lobbies. If you've been a long time subscriber, you know I used to do open lobbies, and I stopped doing that shit because every time I would do an open lobby and just play with the sub, I don't like to play Call.
Yeah,
I don't like to play Call of Duty, but I was just doing it to play with my subs. And as soon as you get into the lobby, hey, ModernWarNegro, real nigga talking, sit your ass down. I'm like it's just like if you seen that Chappelle stand up. It's like I was like, can y'all stop quoting me? Can we just play the damn game? Jesus Christ, and just be cool, yeah. That's all I got to say about it.
Yeah.
And be original and all that bullshit, and you might grow.
And stop trying to add me on stuff so you can get next to ModernWarNegro.
and yo, matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. All you niggas stop acting like I got friends. I'm talking about friends on my Xbox Live friends list that I've known since like middle and high school. Fucking tweeting at me, DMing me like, yo, this nigga's claiming to be your cousin and shit like that. He's like, you know this nigga? I was like, no. Like, I don't know this dude. This one dude sent a message to one of my old middle school friends talking about, he said he was your cousin and he had cancer. He said, can you please add me? Because you cool with my cousin or whatever, NWN. And I'm like, I don't know these people, dude. I was like, just ignore those people. Just stop doing that shit, yo. That's not cool. It's just YouTube. I'm just a fucking YouTuber. Jesus.
I'm telling you, dog, you a role model, man. That's a new role model. It's no longer ball players and rappers. It's YouTubers.
That's why I'll show my face, because you see these people crazy, bro. They talk about do some face cams or some Google Hangout. Get out of here. I ain't showing nobody my face. Y'all crazy. Somebody run up on me with a shotgun. Talk about something. Hey,
the other day, it was like 2-3 days ago, I came out the gym and I'm walking down the street going home, because like my gym is like 2 blocks from my street, so I just walk. And I'm coming out, and this dude is coming out another building. This kid, he was like 12 or 13, and he was with his brother and his mom. He's like, oh my God. He's like, are you ModernWarNegro? I was like, oh my God. This is like the 5th time I've been spotted on the street. I was like, oh my God. And then he was like, oh my God. I was like, yeah. And he was like, what's up, real nigga? I'm like looking at his mom like, yo, yeah. Like, nigga, no. Like, I dapped him up, but I was like, like, if I'm your role model, man, no, I should not be your damn role model. Hell no.
You gonna be like Charles Barkley? You gonna be like Charles Barkley to these kids, bro? So I'm not a role model.
Right, hell no. I'm just a dude who like to speak his mind. That's it.
Like people don't want to take their responsibility, but I mean, it's just how it is, man. People gonna look up to who they want to look up to, but honestly, you should probably look up to your parents, unless there's some holes and some thoughts, and then maybe not.
Cracking.
Yeah. other than that, maybe not. But that should be a role model. So I mean, not.
So this nigga said thought. Since we talking about YouTube, the new comment system, what do y'all think of this new Google Plus mandatory signing up bullshit?
I can't fucking comment to nobody on my own damn account.
Yeah, how you gonna stop me from commenting to somebody, bro? What kind of nonsense is that?
That's really weird. That hasn't happened to me where I can't comment to people. I can't comment on old comments, but the new ones I can.
And then I can't see, like, you gotta click the thing to make the relevance like the newer comments to pop up top. Like, come on, it should be like that from the start. Don't put the new comments in the middle and all the way to the bottom. Like, that's so stupid, dog.
You know what's messed up about the new comment system is because, like, since it's based around conversation that's relevant to the video, that means all the trolls are getting pushed up to the top of the comments. Like, right before this podcast, I looked at my Call of Duty Ghost review, and the top comment was some dude. He said, "Your review doesn't mean anything, you fucking faggot. Use a target finder." I'm like, why is this the top comment? Like, what the fuck, yeah? So, I don't know, man. It's just messed up.
Hey, yo, I think you can leave a comment. I've looked at a Heartache Toss video. This dude put a whole story in
you
the
can put a whole
comment section. Yeah, I was like, are you
somebody did that in mine?
Yeah, it has no limit to how many characters you can put on
I was
there.
like, are you serious, dog? This is so broken. Like, why would they allow that?
People putting dick pics, ASCII pictures galore, just all of that. They made some dude named Bob with a tank or something. Something about
screamers.
Yeah, like
screamers.
It's ridiculous. It's like a war zone. YouTube was already bad. It wasn't as bad as other websites, but now it's pretty much as worse as them. Like, it's worse than WorldStar right now. People are going insane.
Let it be known, if you posting dick pics, screamers, viruses in my damn comment section, you getting blocked off the jump. I'm not the type to block nobody. I don't want that fuck shit in my comments. For the most part, my comments have been clean because I've been utilizing, like, I don't think people are utilizing the controls and they settings. You can block certain words and shit. So like, what you could do is, like, if you want to block all links, put like HTTP / with the colons and shit. So then it'll block all links. You can block all them dick pics and shit and whatever words. For the most part, my shit is clean, but it's still annoying that I got to do all that.
Yeah, man. I had to make another Google Plus channel because I already made a Google Plus and tied it to my YouTube before they even implemented it. And I still can't comment to anybody, but when I changed to the other Google Plus, which is my personal Google Plus, then I can comment to everybody. So it doesn't make any sense right now. So if y'all see Justin G, if y'all see him commenting, like, I got the same picture and everything, just know that that's me.
Yo,
I'm replying to everybody.
People don't even want to leave comments on videos anymore. Like, and you get
my comments have gone down. Yeah, the amount
people
of
have been disabling their comments. Like, some of the bigger YouTubers, they just been disabling comments on all their videos until Google fixes it.
I don't know how that. I don't.
I wouldn't go that far.
Protesting, but I'm not understanding how disabling your comments will change Google's mind. I'm not understanding that.
Who knows?
I would think a petition was a better idea.
People been complaining about that 144p nonsense with the resolution because it degrades your 1080p, and they ain't fixed that either.
Only PC gamers complaining about that shit. Shut up, talking about frames.
I complain about it
resolution.
Because I can't. The videos look all nasty and blurry, like, and pixelated. Like, I don't like it.
What is your internet connection? Why are you watching in 144p?
It's I don't watch it in 144p. It's just a setting that they put up there. So they put it there for people who have slower internet connections. And the problem is that it's glitching the 1080 and 720p. So now when you watch 1080p, 720p videos, if it's moving too fast, it gets real pixelated and blurry looking.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're doing, man.
That's that Nintendo 3DS.
Google fucking up.
Screen resolution. Speaking of fucking up, let's play the sad music, you guys. You know what time it is. Nintendo news. Let's start off with some positive Nintendo news because there actually is some. The new Zelda. I forgot what it was called, but I know it's a sequel to the what is it, Link's Awakening that came out on. It was either Super Nintendo or the Nintendo. One of the best Zelda supposedly. I didn't play that one, but yeah. The new Zelda that came out for 3DS, it got like a 9.5, I want to say, from IGN and GameSpot. So, like, Nintendo, they coming up, man. They coming up. Do y'all got a 3DS?
Nah,
it's Zelda.
I would probably play it.
It's Zelda, so of course it's gonna get a high rate.
What is that supposed to mean, Tick?
Zelda's gonna get a high rate because the fanboys just gonna like it no matter what it is.
Have you ever played a Zelda?
Yeah, I played Zelda 2. I played the ones on Game Boy Advance. I played them.
There was a Zelda 2?
Yeah, I forgot what it was called, but it was on the NES. That was like the very first Zelda game I ever played.
It had to be called something else. I don't think it was called Zelda 2. There's so many damn games. It's all the same. You go into a dungeon, you put a bomb on a damn plant and some shit, do a puzzle, confuse the fuck out of me. I got a love-hate relationship with Zelda. I like it and I hate it at the same time for them hard-ass puzzles. And sad Nintendo news, though. Nintendo has decided to release a Wii Mini to compete with its Wii U. Because that makes a lot of sense. What do you guys think of that?
When I told you about this news and I showed y'all the picture, this shit looks like a tablet. That's what it looks like, and it's red and black. and I have no idea why they came out with this. And Nintendo loves competing with themselves, I see, because you're bringing out a Wii Mini when the PS4 is out, when the Xbox One is coming out this Friday. You're going to bring out a Wii Mini, which is not a Wii U. This is the original Wii, just a mini version of it. And you're going to essentially compete with the Wii U. So if a parent goes to Best Buy or whatever, and they see this, and they're going to see that it's cheaper than the Wii U, they're probably going to think that it's a mini version of the Wii U and get it. And then realize that they can't play any games that's on the Wii U. So, yeah, good job, Nintendo. You fucked up again.
Not only that, but they're releasing Mario like this Friday up against against Xbox One.
Hey, yo, have you seen the commercials, man? Like, they're actually advertising
Mario,
the Wii U and Mario now in the States. Like, because they haven't been advertising anything. I've been seeing...
They got money now?
Yeah, I've been seeing Mario commercials during halftime on football. I'm like, damn, okay, so y'all finally doing something. But
I mean, it's Mario. They always gonna show Mario and Zelda.
Exactly, but they don't want to advertise anything else.
Yeah, so I was like, somebody had made a joke. They said they were gonna go to the Xbox release and see who's there for Super Mario World 3D on the Wii U to see if anybody's gonna buy it, which they doubt. But speaking of Mario, Mr. Miyamoto decided he retired. He's not making any more Marios. The Super Mario World 3D is the last one, so he said he's retired from Mario. I think he basically said he's just tired, period, of game making. So who's gonna take over in creativity on the Nintendo camp? What you said?
He said he's like 62 years old, so he tired, man. He can't do it no more. He said that he pretty much said he can't work long hours on games like that anymore because his body can't do it. He said his body pretty much
like
can't
60
do it.
something.
Yeah, he like 62 or so. So he said he has guys that have been working with him on the last few Marios that he said he's very confident that they will be able to take over and keep the series
Make more
alive.
Marios.
Yeah, pretty much.
Notice how nothing in that sentence had to do with original IPs. We're confident we can make 20 more Marios.
Yeah, just Mario titles. So he said he's very sure they can do it. So he's not worried about that. But the man is old.
Right.
So he said he's going to work on other things in gaming, but not like do full projects, but like assist with it. Because he just can't do those long. He can't do that long shit no more because he's too old. So
sad and more sad Nintendo news. A 12-year-old girl was molested through the 3DS Swap Note app, which, if you're not aware, it's an app where you can write notes to each other on the 3DS. Got molested by some old man, and the heart goes out to the family and all that. But it's bullshit. I think what Nintendo did, they decided to pull the app from the App Store, the Nintendo eStore, because of this whole situation. And these type of things happen on Xbox and PlayStation all the time. So I'm trying to figure out why did Nintendo have this knee-jerk reaction to this girl and then just pull the app. I mean, it's not the app's fault. There are parental controls on the device. And I'm not saying it was the 12-year-old girl's fault either. It's, of course, the grown-ass man. But I'm just not understanding what Nintendo is doing. It's the internet. It comes with a risk. So it's like, I don't know. Like, what is with them in the internet? They just have like a weird kind of thing going on for the internet, Nintendo.
I think they're still stuck in the past is what I'm thinking. I don't think that they really like the internet. They don't like people interacting online, and maybe that's a good and a bad thing.
Like I don't even know what to say. I just don't get Nintendo, man. Let's move on.
Notice I was just quiet.
Yeah, I just don't get them. Like there's a survey that Nintendo is doing. I'm not even sure if they're still doing this anymore. Shout out to Shokyo, one of the white knights of the hate community for Nintendo. They're doing a survey saying how important is Nintendo's online service. Do you want more online games? So if you own a Nintendo Wii U or a 3DS and you want more online games, you need to go to Nintendo.com and do this survey because they are taking feedback from their customers, trying to figure out whether or not you guys want more online. Because it's like Shokyo said that the Nintendo finally got it. I wouldn't say right. They got it half right with their online service. It still needs improvement, but it's a step forward. They finally got a decent online service for the Nintendo products, and there are no online games to play. And on top of that, the Wii U fanboys are defending that. We don't want online and da. Like, I don't know.
Can you play Mario online? How would that work?
Not this new one.
Or Zelda?
You're trying to figure out like how exactly? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, how would that work? I don't think they need online. they don't play games that are worth online. Like games like Call of Duty, first of all, they get like 20 frames per second anyway. Like, why would you want to play that online? I don't see a reason to have online. Maybe Smash Brothers, but then they're complaining about it being laggier online compared to playing, you know, like next to each other. So like, I still don't think they should. They don't need it. They don't need it. I don't think they need it. That's just how I feel about it.
That summarizes Nintendo, man. God bless you guys. God bless you guys. Let's move on. Let's turn off the sad music. I wanted to end this conversation with when I was doing my Battlefield 4 review. Every time that I would finish a game, I noticed I would look up and in the chat on the PC version, everybody would type GG. And if you're a gamer, you know, you're aware GG stands for good game. And it made me think, what happened to like just being friends with and meeting people online to play a game? What happened to saying good game? Like you remember back in the Modern Warfare days where you could go into a lobby, meet some cool ass people, and then you would actually add them to your friends list afterwards. Like we can't even do that anymore. I was like, what do you think happened to the term good game?
Man, go ahead, Jay. You go first. Go ahead.
You want me to go first? Oh, okay. What happened to this was stats in games. I think people got too cocky. They started looking at stats and taking that to the head, thinking that, you know, they're the best at everything. I hate to bring back up this game, but Call of Duty was one of the main games that people will swear by that they're the best at. And once they introduced stats and people started, you know, hacking it and stuff, people feel like they're better than somebody else. So once you lose, because I don't know what people's problem is. They feel like they can't lose ever in life, but once they lose one time, they're going to feel some type of way, and they call you a faggot, nigger. everything in the book. I pretty much been called everything. You know, you win one game and then get into an argument with somebody who feels all butthurt and shit. Yeah, and then you get called out your name and out your race and all that type of shit. So I just think people are just, I don't know, it's this new generation, but just so fucking sensitive and just think that you're the best at every single thing and imagination, and I don't know, man. But for some reason, on the PC, it still seems like we're somewhat civilized. And I know that people don't talk that much. Well, most people are in Skype and in TeamSpeak, but people are still at least civilized enough that they'll tell your ass good games. So it's surprising, and it's actually, I mean, that's a really good thing. But I don't know what's going on with the consoles, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna do all that little sugarcoating. Okay, this is the reason why. Okay, first of all, you got ignorant little kids on the console. Okay, these little rich kids or kids who just get everything in life, so they get on the console, they feel like they got to be better than everybody. If they're not better than everybody, they mad. So they do that nonsense, talking trash and all that bullshit. Then on top of that, you got these guys who are like jocks, who are, you know, that, or casual gamers who just hop on the consoles because they don't know how to work a PC. So, you know, they're kind of simple-minded. And don't get mad, because I'm a jock too. I played football and baseball all through high school, so don't get all bad. But these guys who don't know how to work on PC, so they're already douchebags, so they play sports, they think they're better than everybody. So they get on there, they start talking nonsense. Also the potheads and all the other little junkies, they get up there and start talking all that nonsense, and that's how I go down. PC, people are more civilized. They're more the little geeky guys that don't like to get confrontations, so they like to be nice. They want to keep everything, you know, good. They don't want you to come in there arguing. You come in there arguing, they'll boot you. Pretty much, that's how it works.
But you know what? To further elaborate on what JG said, he said people feel like arguing over stats and shit. You know what? Like, newsflash, what's the difference between a ranked match and a player match? Nothing. Like, when you think about it, ranked is just a title. You don't actually win shit except for maybe your name on the leaderboard if you get lucky. So you going all hard over this fucking ranked match, and you didn't even win nothing, my nigga. Like, shut up, yo. Like,
I mean,
go ahead.
I don't want to say it's just consoles, because you could get certain games on the console that don't act like that. Like, when I used to play Madden online and stuff like that, and after the game, people used to say good game all the time. Like, it was no problem. Like,
I know it's not just consoles. There's assholes on PC. You remember when we was playing Aside 2, and I was talking to them. I was talking shit, and they would mute me every time.
Yeah, or they boot us out. Or they boot about the the what is it? Squad. They blew up the squad.
Yeah. Hey, but you said used to though, Tick. So I mean, there are still people like I've heard. I heard my homeboy. He loves to play 2K, so he'll play online on 2K, and them dudes be cheating like a mug. And if you somehow beat them, you know they'll get mad as shit and curse you out and call you all out your name.
That's how they quit the game, but.
Or do that. They'll rage quit.
Yeah, they nasty on that too. But I was saying, like, I met a lot of people playing on the console. You know, that's what my friends is just from. I guess you got to be funny because I be on there acting a fool. You know, I act more of a fool on console than I do on this podcast. But I be acting a fool on there. And people be laughing. And then like all of a sudden they're sending me invites. They turn into groupies. They be like, "Oh, you're awesome, dude. I like playing with you. Friend invite, add me." And then
hold up. I heard from somebody else. People do talk a lot of shit in 2K. So y'all saying that's true?
Yeah.
I haven't played online yet, but I played.
I'm gonna need to have to play the online for various reasons.
Actually, you getting there?
Actually, I did play online. Actually, it was a game yesterday. Me and my homeboys played a crew game against another crew, and we beat him. And I was like, "Yo, good game," but I'm putting this on YouTube. And the dude was like, "All right, just let me know what the channel is when you upload it." Then like he sends another message like a few minutes later. He was like, "Yo, but to be real with you, son, yo, y'all niggas not even that good though, yo. We just couldn't stop that power forward y'all got. So y'all wasn't even that good, but it's all good. Y'all got the win." Then he sent another message saying like something else about us not being that good.
So, you know another thing, and I actually talked about this the other day on Twitter. If I was a child in this generation, because I was looking at Cartoon Network, I think I was watching Adventure Time, and I was looking at the commercials for these new toys, and I was thinking, what the hell would I play with? Like, the toys this generation are ass. It seems like a lot of things this generation is just horrible. When I was a child, I didn't play my Sega Genesis that much.
I did.
When I first got it, I played it a lot, but I still play with my toys. Kids these days, I don't know what the hell.
Nintendo.
Oh man!
Hold on. We gonna get to that. But I was thinking, what toys would I be playing with if I grew up in a generation? Nowadays, I mean, little kids have tablets, they have phones, they have everything. So games are pretty much just a thing to do. That's what kids do. Kids don't even go outside anymore, throw the football around, go out to the park, ride bikes, none of that shit.
Right, let me give you an example. I work with kids. I put this out there. I work with kids. I got kids that's like 3-4 years old that I work with. They got iPads and shit, and they be bringing them shit to school, and I be getting mad too. Be like, you little spoiled little sons of bitches. Like, what the fuck? Like, what do you need that for? Like, I wish my son would come to me at 3 years old. Can I get an iPad? I smack that nigga in his fucking face, bro. Like,
yeah, man, you get
buy you a football, a hockey stick, nigga. Shut up.
So yeah, I mean, you get all these little kids, and little kids are ignorant, and they don't know any better. And I'm not saying that it's just little kids, because grown people act the same way, but you kids emulate adults. So if they get online, maybe if they haven't even been exposed to half of this stuff before, they get online, somehow their parents, let them get a headset and talk and stuff, and they hear these grown men calling each other out of their names. What are they going to do? They're going to emulate it. So therefore, you have little kids who come on and they call you the exact same thing that they just heard somebody else say. So that's why it's gotten way worse on the consoles, and little kids don't really play on the PC. So that's why, like Tick said, more people are civilized on the PC compared to the console. So I don't know, man. The consoles are it's like a wasteland right now for people. People just are so fucking ignorant, and they just can't take a loss. So there you go.
Sega does what Nintendo don't, ho.
Hey, further elaborate. What did y'all play on the Genesis?
What we played? I played Sonic, Vector, Streets of Rage.
I'm tired of this nigga. We had this conversation before. I'm tired of this nigga talking about Vector Man. Nobody plays Vector Man.
Cyborg Justice.
I played X-Men 1 and 2.
Kid Big.
That was on Nintendo.
I played Mortal Kombat with the blood on it.
Yeah, with the blood on it, with the blood code ABACABB.
We had the green version. Nigga, we had the slime version. Nintendo
ABACABB. Let's go, man.
Whatever. We had Super Mario Land, the joint with the cape and shit. That shit was the bomb, boy.
All y'all had was that stupid music chip. That's all y'all had.
Hey, Sonic and Knuckles, man.
Yeah, we had Star Fox, nigga.
Nobody cared about no Star Fox. They didn't even talk. They be like,
I played Maximum Carnage.
That game was garbage, but it was fun back then.
That was that animal fighting game?
No, Maximum Carnage was Spider-Man, bro.
Spider-Man and Venom,
yeah. I don't remember that one.
Classic, son.
Look at that. That game was up the hook, though, son. Yo, Sega was the greatest, boy.
Yeah, half these games don't name it.
Road Rash.
Oh, Roll Rash. Yeah.
Roll Rash, boy. NBA Live, because Sega had all the Negro games, so it had the sports games on lock.
You name the games that was on Nintendo, nigga.
But it was garbage on there because your controller layout was nasty. Nobody cared.
What are you talking about? The Super Nintendo controller layout was nice.
Look at you, you're a fan.
You talking about the NES? The NES controller with them sharp ass edges? Yeah, that shit was trash.
Nah, the NES was hot. I had that, but the Super Nintendo.
No, that shit used to cut the inside of your hand and shit.
I don't care, man. I like both, but I had a Sega. I ain't on.
Yeah, Sega all day. All y'all had was Killer Instincts, and that game was gay anyway because I didn't really like it like that. Eternal Champions was better. Let's go.
I remember Killer Instinct though.
Oh man,
what I play? I'll play Samurai Showdown. Y'all had it too though.
I remember that game was good. But I played that in the arcade. That was the definitive version.
Sega all day, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's about it. I think that's all I got on my show notes. So Tick, you got the floor. Can we get your closing statement for Game of Illuminati episode 10? Go.
I just hope your software work because I don't want. Nah, I forget. I already got the backup copy, so it don't even matter. That's all. I
know what you talking about.
Yeah, they don't. Okay, well, look. Here's the backstory. Look, this dude's software done failed on us like 3 times. This podcast was put out last week, but no, we had to do it this week.
Software need to get updated. Stay losing, bro. Stay losing.
I got you.
Your straight got JG with it. Hey, but look, even if
you gave me the alley-oop, I dunked it, nigga.
even if it messes up, I got the back vocals. I'm just gonna call it that.
Backup.
Yeah, I was thinking backup. I'm hungry. Screw y'all.
We got it open. We fucking all up. Jay, you gotta get your closing statement for Game of Illuminati episode 10. Go.
Oh man, y'all are crazy, man. The PS4 has been out not even a week. I hope that y'all are enjoying it. Enjoy your next gen experience. Xbox One comes out on Friday, so we'll see the next batch, man. And that Wii U, that ain't next gen, so we don't talk about that shit.
Support Nintendo.
Yeah, we'll support Nintendo though. So I mean, I hope that the next gen experience has finally arrived and you all enjoy it. And at the end of the day, man, play whatever the hell you want to play. Stop making these rumors. Stop getting mad on the internet and shit. And that's that. And
my closing statement for tonight's episode of Game of Illuminati, I like to just say that the Game of Illuminati is the rise of the Shout out to Ice JG Fish.
And we give you what you need, most certainly.
If you know what you're talking about, you gonna laugh. Oh, shout out to that nigga's missing chrome. But yeah, this has been Game of Illuminati episode 10. We'd like to thank you for listening. Make sure to subscribe to the iTunes version. There will be a link in the description box below. Once again, thanks for listening. And we out this bitch.
I say I gotta keep my head above water. I've been going hard, gotta go a little harder. I've been thinking smart, gotta think a little smarter. All I know is hustle, get that shit regardless. I said I gotta keep my head above water. Catch me in the kitchen, I be whipping with the water. Family over niggas, blood thicker than water. All I know is hustle, get that shit regardless. Real hustler, I'ma get that shit regardless. I will not starve, bitch. Work hard, my